So this is it. This is the start of the Munros challenge. It's my route 1. Furthest east, Monkeen. Easy one today, I think, or comparatively easy. It's a straight up and down. I'm parked at the car park behind me in O'Croney. I think it's about 11 miles. So 10 months has led to this. Here we go. So 5 miles to the top via Queenswell. That's our route. See, it's looking very murky ahead. I suspect in the next 3 months I'm going to get a lot of conditions like this, and probably worse. Anyhow, let's hope we can get above it and get a view from the top. So this is Queenswell. Now behind it, in the distance, you can see the path going up into the cloud. Now apparently this well was built because Queen Victoria stopped while pony trekking here to let her horse have a drink out of the spring, and after that they built the this to commemorate her. The track's just disappearing into the cloud, and I believe this is Glen Mark. You can see it just below the cloud line. Very warm, very muggy today. So I suspect this track takes us pretty much to the top, so it's very easy nav so far. Looking back at the valley bottom, lots of purple heather. We're following the stream side up a reasonably steep stalker's path track into the cloud. So we've just appeared at the top of the cloud I've been walking in. I think I'm about just over 600 metre contour line, I think, and so I've still got 340 metres of ascent to go. As you can see, there's blue sky ahead, so very shortly we have to look back over a carpet of cloud, I would imagine. So there's a cairn off the main track, and we've turned right, and that's the final ascent, if you like, up to Monkeen. If you look ahead, you can see a path zigzagging up the side of the hill. I think Monkeen translates to smooth hill. You can see why. That's the first sight of the trig point at the top of Monkeen. Nearly done number 1 of this year's challenge. What a beautiful day it is now. Give you a quick pano. The cloud that we've walked through. This is burning off. Very, very, very warm. There the cairn goes. Monkeen. Fabulous views. I'm just descending off Monkeen and back down the path we came up, and you can see much better weather now. You can see the path wrapping all the way down the valley. You go down and follow the river. So it's quite a straightforward walk. Very pleasant day. Good one to start with. So I'm coming down the Stalker's path, and up in the distance is, you can just about make out the track that we walked up earlier, up to the top of Monkeen. Now obviously this morning when I was walking up here we were in cloud and mist, so we'd no idea what was around us, but it's quite a good view really, isn't it? Just letting the dogs have a swim to cool off, and I'm looking back up the valley, and you can see the Stalker's path weaving its way up the glen, up to where we turn right, and if you head across there you can just about make out the top of Monkeen. So that's probably 4 miles away from where I'm stood at the minute. Just had a quick map check to find out what that mound is ahead, and according to OS map it's called the Monument on the Hill of Rowan. It looks to be a huge monument. Not far from the car now. Absolutely fabulous day. So today, the first one of the Munros, Route 1, Montkean. Friday the 23rd of July, and very, very, very straightforward route. Parked at O'Croney car park and pretty much followed the Stalker's paths all day, right to the top. It's pretty much one path all the way up and the same path all the way down. Didn't see much at all in the morning, other than the Queen Victoria's well, 2 miles in, which was quite interesting. But we spent most of the day in cloud, which we broke through just before the summit. By the time we'd finished having coffee and sandwiches and headed back down, the sun had burnt away and revealed the views that we'd missed in the morning, and they were quite lovely. Quite lovely. I've just finished etching my stick. If I show you closely, that's Montkean, and I intend to, as I bag the Munros, etch them along this stick. So I'll have a Munro bagging stick full of all the Munros by the time we finish. Very nice walk, 11.5 miles. There's only 2,320 feet of climbing. I was actually moving for about 4 hours, just over, but the day actually took 5.5 hours because we were very leisurely. We had quite a long sandwich stop, and the dogs were playing in the river and the streams. Very, very nice start to what's going to be quite a grueling challenge in the long run.